Hello, Aries, and welcome to you guys this 30-day prediction reading. Okay, so I didn't know, what the topic was going to be about within the next 30 days for you guys. So I can't say job, career, whatever. So I actually did a pre-shuffle meditation just to see what cards came out so we can see what the focal point would be within the next 30 days for Aries. So here it goes. You guys is within the next 30 days, it's gonna be surrounded about you guys' relationship, right? So whether it's a relationship, with your man or with your woman, whether it's a job related relationship, friendship, family, whatever the case may be, within the next 30 days, Aries, the focal point is going to be surrounding a relationship for you guys, okay? And the reason why I say that is because during the pre-shuffle meditation, I had the seventh house come out. Well, first of all, I had the sun card come out, which is your source, right? And then I had the seventh house come out, which is relationship, followed by the sixth house, and it talks about stability. And okay, so here we go. Here's one of the cards that came out first. This is the sun. So this is the source, right? And then we had the seventh house, which talks about your relationships, right? And then we have the sixth house, and it talks about stability. So the way I'm reading this is that when it comes to you guys' relationship, within the next 30 days, there's going to be some type of stability. Not to mention, Aries, we got Libra, right? Libra talks about basically balance, things of that nature, taking your partnership to the next level. It says undergoing a great deal of self-discovery and understanding who they are can attract healthier connections in the future. So when it comes to you guys' relationship, something is going to be really good for you guys. You guys are going to have like a breakthrough. Someone's going to be more open about the relationship in order for it to move to the next level, right? And then also you guys got the cardinal card, which is very interesting because the cardinal signs actually are Aries and Libra, okay, among two other ones, okay? So it looks like relationship. Now, let's just see what the tarot has to say about that. So that was the pre-shuffle cards and meditation. Let's see what these cards over here have to say within the next 30 days for Aries. So what I want to do like a longer spread, okay? So I want to do like 7 cards here, 7 cards here, 7 cards here. And we're going to talk about Aries' past situation when it came to relationship, your current, and then your future. All right, so I'm going to use these cards to do that, all right? When it comes to Aries' past relationship, seven cards. Now please get 7 cards for Aries. 1, 2. Shit. Oh, damn. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, damn. All right. Interesting. Even though I can't see these cards right here, I could tell it's interesting for the past. All right. Same thing. I'm going to ask for another 7 cards for Aries regarding their current situation when it comes to love. Well, when it comes to relationships, rather. Can I get 7 cards, please, for the current situation for relationships for Aries? 7 cards, please. 6 cards, please, for Aries. Oh, shit. I don't even be seeing them fall out. Damn. Damn, that's 2. Well, bam, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Can I get 3 more cards, please? For Aries. Shit. Okay. Okay. And then I'll take this one. All right. One more time. Within the next 30 days, when it comes to Aries' future relationships within the next 30 days, can I get 7 more cards, please, for Aries? Shit. That's it. That's it. Okay. I wanted 7, but this is all I got. All right, so for sure, down here, it's looking really, really good for you, Aries. But let's just start at the top and let's see what we got for the past relationship for you guys. So as you can see, we actually have the 6 of Wands, Aries, okay, fire, but it's in the reverse, right next to the 5 of Cups, followed by the Death card, followed by the 3 of Wands, okay? So, obviously, something wasn't right, okay? There was a loss, okay, that ultimately came to an ending with the Death card being here. But you got the 3 of Wands right here, so it means there's still progress and forward movement here with the 3 of Wands being right here. So some type of ending in the past, right? 5 of Cups, we got the 5 of Cups, and we have the Death card, followed by the 6 of Wands. Now, let's go over here and see what these cards have to say. Yep, you got the Page of Wands, followed by the Queen of Pentacles, followed by the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, so in the past, Aries, with the Page of Wands, could have had a new beginning, a new start with someone with the Page of Wands being here. That someone could have been a earth sign with the Queen of Pentacles being here, Aries. You more than likely with the 7 of Pentacles right next to the Queen of Pentacles, more than likely you guys could have been in a relationship for a nice amount of time, okay? Or you could have had even we talk about relationships, but I also said like working, okay? Could have been at a job for a nice amount of time, and then things just wasn't right, and there was an ending. Okay, I'm gonna try to focus on all of the different relationships, but mainly this one right here, okay, with the a beginning, a relationship with a earth sign, okay, male or female, whatever, okay. Now, that's what it was in the past. Now, let's see, I want to use these cards right here to see about the 6 of Wands, why the 6 of Wands is in the reverse, okay? When it came to Aries' past relationship, why is the 6 of Wands in the reverse? I mean, it's possible that someone felt as if they didn't have their just due in a relationship. Could have been somebody who was doing like a whole lot but never got like, you know, a pat on the back or a thank you. Somebody may have felt as if they were taken for granted or something to that extent. But let's just see why the Six of Wands is in the reverse for past relationships for Aries. Oh, shit. Okay, I didn't see that. Well, you see these two cards right here? Let's see what they say. They was the ones all crazy. Okay. So this is kind of interesting. So I asked why the Six of Wands came out in the reverse, right? For past relationship. We actually got a coffee cup, and it says meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted in friendship, right? Followed by addictions, right? And this addictions talks about codependency. It says has a block, restraints and controlling. So here's the crazy part. I feel like when it comes to a past relationship for Aries, okay, it was something that was more appealing to your partner, something that made them feel, a little bit better than you did, obviously. You know what I'm saying? You know how sometimes you be in a relationship so long and then sometimes things start to fade, or people just take their partner for granted, or whatever the case may be. So it looks like somebody had something going on that was more fulfilling to them. All right? That was more fulfilling to them in the past relationship. And the reason why I say that also is because of the dragonfly card right here. It talks about be lighthearted, finding out things and coming to the light, change and heal, adapt, change and heal. So there was something that was more appealing to the person that Aries was with. All right, you guys, somebody found out. There was a loss, there was an ending, but then with the Three of Wands, there was still forward movement. Okay, so if that makes sense to someone, then this 30-day future prediction reading could be for you. So let me put this here. And let's move on to this row down here. Now, most of our cards showed up here for the present, okay? So obviously, for the most part, when it comes to the present situation, you guys are more than likely of what's going on because you're no longer in the dark, okay? Whatever the case may be. So let's talk about what we can see, Aries. So when it comes to the current situation, regarding relationships, we have the Two of Pentacles right here, followed by the Six of Wands, and then, the Six of Swords, followed by the Three of Swords, okay? So the Two of Pentacles, I'll repeat it, the Two of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, followed by the Three of Swords, okay? So noted that the Three of Swords is right here up under the Six of Wands, okay? Which lets me know for some of you guys, it may have took a little bit longer for you guys to get past the betrayal or whatever the case may be, but I'm not for sure because I don't know what this card says, but I do know right here we have the Eight of Wands, and then we have the Ace of Swords. So these are good. There was a change. There was some type of clarity, mental clarity. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what this card has to say. Yeah. Look, Five of Cups, right? Up under there. On top. And then right up under here, we have the Ace of Cups. And it's in the reverse. It's in the reverse. So, yeah, more than likely, Yeah, it did take you guys. It did take you guys a little bit time to get over it, but once you got over it, real fast with the Ace of Wands right here and the Ace of Swords, it's like shit. Fuck that. I don't have time to just be sitting around here. You know what I'm saying, licking my wounds when more than likely I'm not the cause of the pain. I didn't do this to myself. You feel me? So let's just see what this card have to say before I continue on. Yeah, look at that. This is the Seven of Cups right here. This is the Seven of Cups. Also, with the Seven of Cups being right here, it kind of makes me feel like there may have been opportunities in the past for some type of love connection or something like that for Aries. But I'm not, yeah, for Aries, but more than likely you wasn't ready. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't ready to, be flexible in that situation. You know what I'm saying? You hadn't quite moved on yet because we got the Six of Wands, but this, I'm not sorry, the Six of Swords, but the Six of Swords is moving towards the Three of Swords, the heartbreak. So you still wasn't quite over it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you done had some opportunities that then came towards you in the present situation. And more than likely, either you was aware of them or maybe you wasn't because this was face down. And some of you guys may not even been aware that you guys were still dealing with this type of heartbreak or whatever. But something changed real fast. Something changed real fast for you guys. Now, let's go down to this row right here. Okay, now we have the King of Wands, male, female, whatever. We have the Wheel of Fortune, right? And then we have the Star card. And then we have the Nine of Cups. So this makes me feel like Aries had been down at one point in time, even though it's in the correct position. I'm saying, the Wheel of Fortune. It's in the correct position. Obviously, you have been down with the Three of Swords, the Five of Cups, the Six of Wands. It's the Ace of Cups, obviously. But it's like you guys' time. It's gonna be you guys' time within the next 30 days. Okay, your relationship is going to improve and it's going to happen fast. You guys probably aren't even at the current situation right here because it's towards the end. It's towards the end over here. But whatever it is, it's going to happen real fast with the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords. You're going to have some type of breakthrough and you guys are going to be really, really happy. Okay, now we have the Star card, which talks about healing, hope, renewal, things of that nature. And then we have the Nine of Cups. Now the Nine of Cups is a cool card, you feel me? So sometimes, even when it comes to a relationship, this could also be leading to the fact of relationship of you becoming more, having more compassion and more self-love and unconditional love for your own self. Because remember, I said that's it. That's it. I wanted two more cards. No, I wanted three more cards, but they were like, "This is it. This is all that they was gonna give me." Okay, so there is room. There is room right here. Okay, there's room right here for another opportunity to come about. Maybe not within the next 30 days, but soon. Maybe within the next 2 months or something like that. Because right now, the way these is coming out, I'm feeling like right now, Aries is going to be cool with Aries. Aries done healed with the Star card being right here. So they're just putting all that energy into themselves at this point in time right here. Okay, which is really good. Knight of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Star card, Nine of Cups. Now, I want to do this here. I want to do this here. Okay. Yeah, for some reason, I'm looking over here and it's kind of empty. It's empty right here. And I just looked over here. And then I also looked at this card right here, which is the Cardinal card. And I'm feeling like whoever, the Aries that I'm talking to, maybe had been in a situation so long that they may have forgot how to be the leader in the situation. You know what I'm saying? They had forgot how to be the leader. Okay, something to that extent. Doesn't have to be, but things are definitely balancing out. Now, what I want to ask is, why is these two spots open right here? Okay, right next to the Nine of Cups. I want to ask why these two spots are open when it comes to the future relationships. All right, for Aries. All right, so here we go. Can I get two cards for the open spot right here for the future relationship for Aries? Oh shit, this tried to fall out. Look, I said, oh shit, this tried to fall out, and look what tried to fall out. The Emperor. That's funny. That's funny. That the Emperor. And I'm still thinking about leadership. Aries, it's kind of like Aries is at a point where they feel real good right now, and they're not trying to jump the gun. They're not really ready to take that leadership role right now, or take the lead moving forward. But let me just see. Ah, oh damn, I didn't see that either. Oh, we got the Magician. Oh, look. Listen. Listen. This is, I feel like this is basically what it's saying, is that Aries, with the Emperor being here, and then we got the Magician. I hadn't seen the Magician card yet, but it's like Aries has all of the tools, you know what I'm saying, that they need, in order to continue with the relationship being however it needs to be for Aries. And I think that's what it's trying to tell me. Aries may not be aware of this, but they do have it. They have the tools. They're strong enough. They have the strength. But I think they could have a little doubt in moving forward. But let's just see. Why is the two spaces open over here for Aries? Could be three spaces. Let's just see how many cards they give me. Why is there open space for future relationships for Aries? Can I get 2 to 3 cards, please? Let's see. Oh shit. Okay, can you see this? This is it, and this is look at there. Oh, did y'all see? Can y'all see that? Listen. Okay, I would just lay it here, and I would just lay it here. Oh my God, look. Now listen. We got the Ace of Pentacles, right? And it landed right here on the Star card. So we have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so we can see the Ace of Pentacles. I'm trying to figure out, is this where I'm supposed to put it? I think so. The Ace of Pentacles right here. Now let's see what this is, right? Well, first of all, I want to talk about this one right here. I was like, you know what I'm saying? And look, it's actually the Queen of Wands. So we have our King of Wands right here. You know what I'm saying? We got open space right here. So remember, I said that when it comes to Aries relationship, regardless of what type of relationship, family, work, marriage, partner, whatever the case may be, there's fin to be some stability there. Okay, with this a couple right here. Any card could have came out when I cut that deck like that. Any card could have came out, but instead we got the King of Wands, and more than likely that's why this part stayed open. So I want to take that card and I want to put it, and I want to put it right here. Sure enough, because look, We got the Three of Wands here. And then remember, we had the Three of Wands earlier here. Remember, I said there's still going to be, it's an ending, but there's still going to be forward movement, progress, okay? It could be slow progress. See, it talks about finding direction, moving forward, new opportunities, and taking a chance, okay? Even though in the past it seemed kind of fucked up. But Aries, pointing over here, Aries still could see that there was going to be some opportunities for them. And remember, I said, we got this, I said with the present situation, we got this Six of Cups. So like there's a lot of opportunities that then came about for Aries, but they probably was like, you know what? Not right now. I'm not ready. You know, whatever the case may be. Maybe even with this Ace of Pentacles being right here, maybe this spot is open right here is because maybe they just want to focus on that money right now. Maybe they just want to focus on that money. But let me put this here. We still got this card face down that I can't see, but let's talk about the one that I can see. We got another star card. We got another star card for Aries, right? It didn't pop out, but it was the next card that, up under the next card that did pop out. So it talks about hope, direction, renewal, trust, belief. See, this is what it is. Star card coming out twice. Spirit, you know, the creator wants you guys to know that it's not your fault for whatever happened. So don't be beating yourself up. Okay? And it's time. It's your time with the Wheel of Fortune being right here. It's your time to have some happiness as well with the Nine of Cups being right here. Some of you guys may just be focusing on your money right now. And that ain't nothing wrong with that. With the Ace of Pentacles, new beginning, opportunities, manifesting abundance, stability, and security. So remember, sustainability came out right here, right? Sixth house. So maybe that's all you guys want to focus on right now. And maybe that's why, you know, didn't nothing come out. But let's just see what this card that's face down has to say. All right. Oh, look, this is the Ten of Swords right here, okay? And the Ten of Swords right here talks about mental breakdown, failure, bitterness, exhaustion, betrayal, and deep wound. So that's basically what I had just said when I talked about, you know, this is not your fault. Spirit wants you to know that okay? So like I said, yeah, some of you guys are still probably hurt, don't want to deal with it, but they're letting you know that you can and you should. All right? Where was that other card at? Oh, yes. Okay, also, listen. I forgot to show you guys these cards right here that came out during the pre-shuffle meditation. Look, I forgot about this card. Let's talk about this card because this is like Spirit wants you guys to move forward, but some of you guys are afraid. And then we got unpack the past. It says, often our conception of romance love is deeply rooted in our early experience. How we experience love in our family dynamics, our first relationship, and our first heartbreaks. In your journal or on a blank piece of paper, consider your earliest experience of love and how that have impacted your own journey. What lessons have you learned? What's good can you build on? What's not so good? Would you like to leave to the past? What's not so good? What would you like to leave to the past? So if the past relationship situation is holding you guys back from future love opportunities, whatever the case may be, they don't want you to do that with unpack the past, Aries. Okay? And then right next to unpack the past, well, relationship, and then write your own tale, your own fairy tale. It says, it is time to write your own fairy tale. In your journal or on a piece of paper, dream up your greatest fairy tale romance. Don't hold back. Imagine the love connection you have, the places you'll visit, the adventures you'll take. Putting your romantic dreams on paper will connect you to your heart's desire and bring you one step closer to manifesting your vision. All right. So, did it say that on here? Advancement. Okay. So this 30-day prediction is definitely about love, new love, and trying again and not worrying about what had happened in the past. It has nothing to do with you. The only thing that has to do with you, Aries, is what did you learn from, like that thing, like the card just said. What have you learned? The good and the bad, and leave the bad stuff in the past and imagine the different places that you want to go out to, the different places you might want to visit, you know, out of the country, out of the state. You want to go to this restaurant, you want to go see this movie or this play. These are the things that they want you guys to envision. All right. Yeah. Mental breakdown, bitterness, exhaustion, deeply wounded. Yeah. So this is sun energy as well as Gemini. And remember, in the beginning, we had the sun card as the source that came out as well. Okay. So, let's see. We almost done. Let's use these romance angel cards. Let's see what Aries gonna do. Okay. So, it's available. Okay. This is a 30-day prediction read on your relationship. So, here, this is what it is. You're gonna have to make the choice knowing what you know and see what you want to do, right? So let's just see what the romance angel cards have to say regarding what it is that Aries may end up doing within the next 30 days. All right. For Aries, when it comes to future relationship predictions for Aries. Can I get a couple cards, please, within the next 30 days regarding Aries relationships? Can I get a couple cards, please? I don't know why I want to say 4. Maybe 4 could be significant. I want to use this one, and then I want to use this one, and this one. That's my 4 right there. And it's crazy, look. Remember I said right now, some of you guys, you know, may just want to focus on your career. Listen, at the bottom of the deck, look what we have. Oops, shit. Sorry. At the bottom of the deck, look what we have. It says, finances and careers. It says, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Okay? Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Now, I could be talking to an Aries who probably feel like, you know what I'm saying, I got to get this money. I ain't got time for this, that, or the other. But I'm feeling more so like the work is where Aries choose to put their time, their passion, their energy, their everything into work to not have to deal with the situation in the past. Okay, so let's just read these 4 cards. I said I felt like I wanted 4 cards, and this one right here was the first one that came out, and it talks about free yourself. It says it's time to take back control of your life. Okay, so remember I said I could be talking to an Aries who more than likely could have been in a relationship a long time, possibly with a earth sign. Don't have to be, but could be, you know what I'm saying? So free yourself. Free yourself. Take back that emperor role, you know what I'm saying? Take back that authority type of role. Take your rightful place back, Aries, male or female. Then we got it's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So it's safe for you to do so. Now, whether you're going to do it or not, I don't know. But free yourself. It's safe for you to come out and play. You guys will have chemistry as well as heart-to-heart conversations. Discuss with each other, you know, how you feel, what you want, what you need. Not necessarily what you've been through, because that's more negative energy. Bringing it into the conversation. All right. So that's what I have for Aries regarding their within 30-day prediction, and it's looking more like it's going to be surrounding your relationships. With that being said, I am Queen Von Shay Tarot. Please like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel, and thank you, Aries. I'm out.